This TikToker is facing life in prison after allegedly taking her manager's life, and right before it all happened, she posted multiple TikToks that clearly showed that she was completely losing her mind.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny.
I would bully you too with that wig on. It's crazy. Like, okay, all right, let me stop.
To understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny.
Came in on your off day to make time? That's not how jobs work. If you're not scheduled to work, they don't want you there. Unless they call you verbally to say, oh, we're short staffed, we need you here, they don't want you there. So for you to come in on your off day thinking shit sweet, no job is gonna do that.
Girl, other people need their money too.
Facts.
Fair. She could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her.
Honestly, at this point, I'm starting to lose track of how many stories like this that we've covered this year, because unfortunately, here we go again, because it seems like we have another chronically online person who's decided to take someone's life. This story is all over the place and it's just straight up disturbing, but it involves a fight at McDonald's that turns into someone's life being cut short. A rant on Instagram, a mask, a knife, and then on top of all of this, a customer tried to stop the attack. While researching this story, because this is TikTok related, I found a lot of false leads and rumors. Stuff like her roommate's body being found and missing persons reports, but I couldn't find any solid proof behind most of these rumors. So in this video, I'm just going to be sticking to all the facts. Everything mentioned comes from real news reports, courtrooms, or direct quotes. No guessing, no theories. So let's break down exactly what happened and why this case has so many people shocked.
This happened on Thursday morning. She got into a sort of altercation with one of the employees. According to police, she sent that employee home because that employee was not doing their performed duties. This is all according to sworn testimony from a detective in court on Friday. So that employee leaves and comes back about 5 minutes later and allegedly stabs Jennifer Harris several times in the drive-through area inside. Somebody witnesses it. They are a CPL holder, and they've actually pulled up waiting for their food. They shot into the air to try.
There has to be another side to this story, because there's no way you losing your life over a McDonald's job.
If you're not doing your job right, what the fuck is she supposed to do? She's gonna send you home.
Exactly. That's literally every manager in the world. Like, unless the manager is really fucking with you, then nobody's just gonna let you be at the job where you're not doing your job.
Half the time it's not even personal. It's like, it's not like you're gonna be like this with your manager. It's not like you guys are gonna be besties. It doesn't take like already got me stressing now.
Stop everything, but it was too late. And then they actually held the suspect in custody at point until police were able to get there.
Okay, so on the morning of July 10th, 2025, a manager named Jennifer Harris was working at McDonald's in East Point, Michigan. She was 39 years old and a mother of 6 children and had worked there for 15 years. That morning, she got into an argument with one of her employees, 26-year-old Alfani Muhammad. Right after the fight, Harris told her to go home, but Alfani sadly did not go home. She went to a nearby park, made a TikTok, then came back to the McDonald's with a kitchen knife. She wore a hoodie and mask to cover her face and came in through the back door. Police say she then went on to stab Harris 15 times. During the attack, other workers tried to stop her. A customer who was also in the drive-thru saw what was happening and fired a warning shot. He didn't hit anyone, but it was enough to get her to stop. The guy then held her at point until the police showed up. So shout out to that guy for making sure that she didn't get away or harm anyone else. Because
is it bad to say that guy should have shot her?
He should have. Yeah. But I mean, okay. Well,
I didn't want to be on the.
Whoa! I was about to say she didn't do anything.
Huh? Yeah. I didn't want to be on the insensitive side, but it's like, come on, you deserve to get shot like a leg, get shot in the leg a little bit. Like,
I think if you killed somebody for no good reason, you should.
I should kill you for that.
I should kill you for that. That's evil. It's evil.
Explain the story. It's pretty clear that plenty more people could have been hurt here. So, who is Alfani Muhammad? Well, on social media, she goes by the name Ryzen Phoenix. She's a 26-year-old and lived in East Point. She posted a lot of videos online, including music videos where she raps about being misunderstood.
Tell me now how not to grieve. Tell me why it was so
Hey, stop dropping all that bullshit music. Don't nobody want to hear that. Let's keep it honest. Like, nobody want to hear that
This
bullshit.
reminds me of what? This reminds me of in 13 today when
Niggas started beatboxing in the middle of nah, bro. Nobody want to hear that bullshit. And you wearing all these wigs, like nah.
All for exploring new genres, but this is interesting. Sorry for everyone who had to watch that. And also, whoever the cameraman is here, maybe come forward because I can't tell if we should feel sorry for you or if you might have committed a crime alongside of her. I digress, but I mentioned previously that before she committed her alleged crime, she was sent home by her manager. And I mean, I can see why she might have got sent home from work when she posted a video like this from the McDonald's playground. I felt I went through all the emotions there. I saw the clip and I'm like, what the hell is going on? It made me want to laugh. But then I read the caption on the top there. Eating a snack in a McDonald's playhouse before she unalived her manager.
Nah, that's crazy foreshadowing.
Wow. We're seeing some wild shit unfold on the internet now. This is pretty crazy. What do you even say to that? This is depressing. So just 2 days before the situation, Alfeni posted a video in her McDonald's hat explaining her frustration.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in this store, you know, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny.
Girl, she's over here talking about
just because she's a mother doesn't mean she has to talk like everybody's beneath her and stuff.
But just because you're pressed that you're not doing your job right doesn't mean you should
Take her life.
Oh, like seriously, man, I got I gotta take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny.
Well, where she's going to want to get sent home early. But then she goes into a lot more detail.
And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial and then throughout the day, she keeps on like putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. Gonna have to stop. She's a bully.
So at this point, she's left with a few options. I'm assuming this is her manager, so she could either report her manager to higher ups or maybe film her manager doing this stuff that would help her report, or she can get a different job. Clearly, she chose the third option, though, which is the worst of all, and it essentially, well, took the manager's life and completely ruined her own life. If everything that she was saying is true, she would have grounds to resolve this issue. But unfortunately, she didn't pursue that path. But obviously, she had a lot more to say.
I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that
You seem very much like a peaceful person.
To stab someone 15 times.
You're the most peaceful person I have ran across.
I feel like it's not that personal. I feel like it's not that personal.
A McDonald's job is never that personal.
It's like a teacher can fuck with you, but like at the end of the day, if you fail the test, they're gonna give you an F.
she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative she's saying about, you know, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in here. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that.
Well, she definitely did the complete opposite of making peace. I mean, I completely understand that a workplace can be stressful and sometimes people don't communicate in the best way possible. Either way, though, bringing a knife to work and using it like that, that's bringing a whole lot more negative energy to work than her manager ranting about her personal life. But on July 11th, Afeni, she appeared in court by video. She was charged with first-degree murder, carrying a dangerous weapon, and unlawful intent, and being a repeat offender. So this apparently was not the first time that she did something like this. Court records actually show that she was previously convicted in Virginia for stabbing someone as well back in 2022. That time, the court gave her a suspended sentence and probation. So now,
Nah, okay, you gotta look at the courts kind of weird now, because if this was a man that stabbed somebody, you're not letting that man out and back on the streets. That's just something you're not gonna do.
At all. If they can do it once, they can do it 1,000 times.
Hell yeah, and with the law just letting them go the first time, they're gonna be way more lenient.
pointing to the case of proof that she's actually a danger to society.
Due to the suspect having a record in Virginia for a similar crime involving another knife, the judge set her bond at $25 million cash or surety.
Due to the severity of the charges and the habitual offender status, it makes the defendant a high risk for flight.
If convicted, Muhammad could be spending the rest of her life behind bars.
During the hearing, the prosecutor said that she stabbed Harris up to 15 times. Alfeni's lawyer said that there were other parts of the story that people don't know yet. He also said that she had been in an abusive relationship and was dealing with alcohol issues, which we can assume is some.
That doesn't mean kill somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
That doesn't mean kill somebody. That doesn't make it legal. That does not make it. That doesn't
how does
make
that
it.
make?
That makes it more illegal. Makes it more illegal. That's like, oh, so she's a raging alcoholic and she's a murderer.
Literally.
Like,
Whoever your lawyer is, man, you need to fire that
okay.
motherfucker.
Well, okay, that's
He's
their
just there
job.
for the check.
True, considering the videos that we've seen.
Tell me why it was so easy for you to leave.
Is that an excuse for what happened, though? Absolutely not. But I guess we'll see how that defense tries to swing that in trial. The judge then set her bond at $25 million, so if she somehow managed to post that on her McDonald's wage, she will have to wear a GPS tracker, stay in Michigan, and report to her location every day, and stay away from the McDonald's and Harris's family. Alfeni is pleading not guilty to all charges, but here's what she's currently facing. First-degree murder, which means that her actions were intentional and premeditated. In this case, prosecutors say that she planned to stab her manager after being sent home. So with that, she can get life in prison without the possibility of parole if she's found guilty. Then on top of that, she's also being charged with carrying a dangerous weapon with unlawful intent, which could lead up to 5 years in prison. And then she's also facing a habitual offender. I'm so fried from lack of sleep. And she's also being charged for being a habitual offender, which is a second offense notice, which is a sentencing enhancement, because Muhammad previously pled guilty to a similar stabbing in Virginia in 2022. And because of this, the court is allowed to seek a harsher sentence. And the prosecutors can also decide if they want to expand on this case and charge for the attempted escape or even the stalking charge, which from what we've seen, the videos that we just saw might be enough proof for evidence. So I mean, just with the previous stabbing and the video beforehand talking about the victim before she went and did the act, I would be shocked if she didn't catch a premeditated murder charge here, especially with clips like this out here.
I was wrongfully treated today at work. I was literally physically tapped on a lot of times. My name kept getting called. I was doing a great job. I kept getting sabotaged, tempted, so my button can get pressed and I can go out of character. So although I went out of character, all I could say was stop talking to me. That's all I could say. Stop talking to me. And to walk into my space, still bothering me, and I said, get away from me. Please get out of my space if you don't mind. I can't talk right now, and you still continue to touch me.
I can't take no 26-year-old female serious that's wearing pink hair and is just looking like this with this filter. It's no way I'm about to take you serious with nothing that you're saying. Plus, you got the filter with vampire teeth. Nah. Like, you not a high schooler no more. Give it up.
That made me very unhappy. It was ridiculous. Because I know that I'm a great person.
Apparently not.
And I know I won't be tolerating that. So since they decided to bully me, let the universe show them what's next. Because it wasn't right. It was ridiculous. And there will be hell to pay for that. Without a doubt.
Put her under the jail. Holy shit. Why is she using that filter as well? Then, of course, she made more threats as well, apparently.
Nah, this stays at home, though. I'm not gonna bring this to work, because that wouldn't look right, I guess.
What a terrible situation. Here we have 6 kids who've now lost their mom because someone couldn't just act correctly in the workplace and have the morals and emotional intelligence to just resolve their issues the correct way. But I guess here we just have another case of someone's internet history being the main point of evidence for prosecution. I feel like in this day and age, the first thing a prosecutor does is look to see if the defendant has a TikTok or Facebook page or something where they snitch on themselves on, because apparently it's a massive trend right now. Jennifer was a single mother of 6 children. The McDonald's where she worked at is closed for now, but is set to reopen shortly. The franchise owner is paying for a funeral and has set up a trust to help support the children. This whole thing is just tragic, but at least there's some public support for Jennifer's family. But yeah, that's today's tragic story. A mother of 6 is gone and a girl is facing life in prison. Overall, the situation couldn't have ended worse.
That's pretty sad, but let me know what you guys think about this story. Are y'all siding with the woman who killed her manager, or are y'all siding with the manager that lost her life just over a McDonald's job? Let us know all in the comments below. And if you would like to see Chloe in more videos, like the video.
Of course, you would want to see me in more videos.
Facts, why wouldn't you? Right. Alright, we're gonna catch y'all later. Peace.